Hello, my beautiful Taurus. So welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning viewer, welcome back. My name is Jeannine, and today we're gonna do a reading to see what the year of the horse is activating in you, and where there needs to be movement, and what is holding you back, and where the energy is leading you towards. We're going to clarify with the In Between Tarot deck by Jeannine Warrington. It's a beautiful deck that showcases the energy in between tarot, or the space in between life, yeah, major life events. And we're gonna end the reading with a angel number. Sorry, I was being called. That's why I was a little bit distracted there. We're gonna end the reading with an angel number card to see, actually to wrap up the reading. So let's get started. What is being activated during this period of I want to say the fire horse, but it's just the horse, the year of the horse. The 17th of November, we have collaboration. Collaboration is, the card already says it. It's being activated in the sense that maybe for some of you, you might be working together with other people, or need to work together with other people. Maybe there was a struggle in the past of not seeing eye to eye in a situation here. I feel like this is an invitation. Invitation to really sit down, have conversations, hear the other person's point of view, because there's a different you. I want to say, Taurus. There's a different you in a sense that I feel like if somebody is coming from a place, and not that that it was not possible for you in the past, but I feel like there's a different you having a conversation with different people. Maybe in the past, some of you might have been giving other people so much to the point of not having the energy to do anything for yourself. I feel like you've been learning to ground your energy to put boundaries, to give or to say boundaries. Did I say that correctly? To have your boundaries strong, I want to say. And this helps you to have clear communication with other people for you in order to work together. Is it work or in relationship or love? There's definitely something different here when it comes to your relationships. And it's being activated to really speak your emotional truth here as well, because mermaids always, for me, they are connected with water. So water is for me always emotions, but it's the depth of who it is that you are and the people in your life that have an influence on you in some way, shape, way, or form. Where is movement needed? So what is kind of still or stuck maybe in your life? We have flame of inspiration. Maybe some of you have been struggling to find a spark to move towards something. Is it a goal? Is it you wanting to start up your own company, or do something for yourself here, or just have a conversation where you transform and change? Because this is a lot of fire energy, and you're being transformed to really speak your mind here. I want to say there's a lot about the mind. I don't know why, but it's definitely you being asked to confront some fears and to speak from a place of experience instead of not I don't want to say victimhood, but sometimes we get so many things thrown on our path that it's difficult to see the light or to see how we've changed. I feel like it's necessary for you, Taurus, to see how much you have changed and how much knowledge you've gained over the years, months, you name it. It has been difficult. It has been a lot of obstacles around you, but I feel like through all of this, you made it. You have a lot of things that you can share when it comes to knowledge and even inspire other people. There's a leader energy that is needs to come to the front, I want to say, because if you noticed in the back of this card, you see these faces, scary faces, shadows in the dark and in the fire. So I feel like some fears, because she's fearful, but she's going at it anyway. There's this energy of having, how do you say that again? Feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Yeah. Let's clarify. Feeling the fear and doing it anyway. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Lovers. So this is definitely relationships. And Two of Wands. Three of Pentacles going to the Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is always a card, sometimes for about work, but most of the times it's about relationships, but also in the original Rider-Waite deck of the Three of Pentacles, you see someone standing on a bench and two other people are looking at this person. Some might say they are looking up to this person because they have so much knowledge, or they have a way of trusting this person because they know what they need to do in order to get something done here. It also talks about collaboration as well. So there's definitely here a need for you to be proud of who it is that you have become here, Taurus. I really feel like that is being activated. Your confidence level is being activated here as well. And to trust that the choices you've made in the past have put you exactly where it is that you need to be, because you can look back and not to stay there, but to be proud of what it is that you've achieved till this day, or where you are right now. The Three of Pentacles going to the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is a card of foundation, of security, of money in the right direction here. So there's definitely here the need for you to trust that you've been putting in the work for yourself. And if you have a family, the responsibility that you've been carrying on your shoulders for your family as well. It's being, there's a foundation being built here. Yeah, I should say. That is definitely something that you can be proud of. How do I say that? I don't want to say you're humble, and I don't expect you to scream your achievements to everybody, but sometimes you can peacock yourself more, Taurus. I feel like it's okay to be humble, but not to the point that you're so shy that you don't acknowledge your own achievements. We have the Chariot, we have the Lovers going towards the Chariot. So this is having made a choice, and the Chariot talks about movement forward with victory, with trust, with confidence. There's a confidence being shaken up here, or being transformed. I feel like there again, I don't want to repeat myself, but the message is just keeps coming back here, that you need to be more proud of yourself, of what it is that you have achieved. There's also fire again here. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of again, movement forward here, following your dreams here as well. Maybe not even telling everybody about what it is that you have been trying to create, and having a lot of things up in the air as well here with the Two of Wands going to the Three of Wands. The Two of Wands always talks about planning, structure, how we are going to proceed ahead. And the Three of Wands is always a card of seeing your ships come in. So there's, again, I don't want to repeat myself, but there's a need for you to understand that the steps that you took were for your highest good. You should give yourself some more grace and compassion when it comes to where it is that you feel that you stand, because I know it's been a lot, and maybe some of you have been dealing with a lot of resistance, a lot of delays. All of these things are just in your way, struggles. But I feel like you are forgetting that you've been learning a lot about yourself. You've been gaining a lot of knowledge, a lot of maturity, and it's something that needs to be looked at. So I feel like with the start of the fire horse, I keep saying fire horse, but when the year starts, the 17th of February, there's a boost of energy and death and rebirth energy that will happen, that needs to happen. There's an action and a collaboration and how you position yourself when it comes to other people. If it's a boss, if it's a parental figure or someone you look up to, or how you deal with just yourself regarding other people, there's a different you that is being born here from the flames, like a phoenix rising from the ashes here. And it's definitely gonna, I feel like people around you will notice there's a new Taurus in town because you're standing your ground. What is holding you back at the moment? We have intuition. We have a big moon over here, and it's dark, it's shadowy, it's mysterious energy, it's hidden things, it's not completely trusting your intuition. And I feel like that is kind of an obstacle at moments for you at the moment, because I feel like you have been following your intuition, your gut feeling, but maybe there was a lot of doubt when it comes to that, making a choice. You might be overthinking a lot, really wanting, because you are a sign that really needs security and stability. So for you, in order to do something, you definitely need all the components on the table and really need to be sure before you move ahead. I'm a Taurus as well. I'm not the fastest. We are not the fastest sign of the zodiac, which is okay. It has its pros. It also has its cons. But I feel like when it comes to your intuition, I feel like you're so many times so spot on, but for some reason you're doubting yourself when it comes to that. So let's clarify. Maybe you're still, I don't want to say, because that this will not resonate for everybody, but sometimes we still, and it's okay to lean on other people before I say anything. It's definitely important to feel supported by other people, but it has to be an extra support. It shouldn't be a relationship where you are so dependable on somebody else's opinion that you don't start when they give you the green light. You understand, Taurus? I feel like you need to give yourself the green light, so you know that you made the choice, and you know you carry the responsibility moving forward. Let's clarify the intuition card. Oops. Let's clarify the intuition card for my beautiful Taurus. Thank you, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. We have the Four of Wands going to the Five of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands going to the 10 of Wands. And we have the Eight of Cups going to the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like releasing something here, changing something as well. Let me just put this a little bit to the side so there's more room. Four of Wands going to the Five of Wands. As you can see, this is a circus. Wands energy is passion, it's creative spark, it is wanting to take action on a lot of things. Maybe you've been doing a lot. I feel like with these cards, as with the Two of Wands here as well, you might have been juggling a lot, which let's just be honest, Four of Wands is also the home card for me, house card. If your house is not in order, it's difficult to have a clear mind. For me, definitely. I need to have order around me, or else it's difficult for me to just move or have a clear mind or move ahead on something. This woman is balancing on a cord here. So there might be a lot that you're trying to, you have a lot going on. You have a lot going on, and I feel like not everything needs your full attention. Um, I'm coming back to the collaboration card here. Um, Sometimes it's difficult to trust people again when we have been burned in the past. So there are people around you that can support you, but it's up to you to ask for the help, because sometimes, Taurus, you carry so much yourself. And sometimes we just need to take a rest and give something to someone else, or trust that they will do the job that needs to be done as well. Sometimes we want to do it all on our own, which is a really nice feature to have, but it can drain if we take on too much. Four of Wands, again, going to the Five of Wands, it's a competitive arena. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of juggling, a lot of people, a lot of kind of a chaotic energy, which makes it difficult to listen to our intuition as well when a lot of people are asking for our attention. Because look, we have actually the tired card. I want to say the card of being tired, and these now the wands, the Two of Wands that are over here as well, they are out. The spark is out, the fire is out. You have the Nine of Wands going to the Ten of Wands, and this person is actually carrying the other person here. So definitely for some of you, when you're feeling in the dark, when you're feeling alone, when you feel like you're a little bit lost, trust that there are people around you that can support you, that want to help you. You're loved, my beautiful Taurus. This reading, or this horse energy, is really putting you in an position, I want to say, to reevaluate some relationships in your life, because at a certain point, I think, Taurus, you've cut so many people off that you just know, or just have a custom, or is that correct how I say that? A habit of being on your own, which is good, which is also important, but too much alone time, also when you're feeling sad, or you need just someone to talk to, it's difficult to reach out to someone at that point, because we've actually been accustomed, I think that's the word I'm looking for, of doing things on our own. Nine of Wands is a card of feeling tired, of feeling like things have been going up and down, and it's difficult for you to move forward. It also talks about a wall. It talks about feeling tested by life. Every time you're trying to get up, you're being shut down. But it's also going to the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands it's talking about the end. The end is near. But again, I feel like this is also being, someone is carrying this other person with their light, so they can recharge. You're tired, Taurus. We also have the Eight of Cups going to the Nine of Cups here. Eight of Cups is walking away of things that are not emotionally fulfilling. And moving towards the Nine of Cups to your wish fulfillment. You need to declutter here as well. And I feel like it's zooming in on some of the relationships you have. I feel like you have been doing that, but in a sense that you've cut so many people off that it's difficult for you to open up to the people that do want to give you support, that do want to stand by your side and help you where it's needed. So there's definitely an energy of you standing a bit in your own way. This person is alone in the boat, and she walked away from things that were not emotionally fulfilling. True, it's not up to you to keep filling other people's cup, because I feel like for some of you, you have been doing that to the point of depleting or draining, that you were like, you know what, I'm going to focus on me, which is good. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that. That's definitely important, because from an empty cup, you cannot give others. That's a hard lesson I feel like you had to learn, Taurus. So there is a need to balance out where it is that your cup can still be full, but also have a healthy relationship with other people that I don't want to say people that you have been giving 5, 6, 7 chances. No, those are just draining energy vampires. No, we don't need that. But I am getting that there's relationships or people coming into your life with a completely different perspective, people more on a soul level, as sometimes we still can Um, because we've been burned in the past, we look through that lens towards new people. And I feel like that is something that is being transformed or changed at the moment. Again, also with the horse energy coming in. We have rose petals. Rose petals talks about definitely a wish also, because this is the where this energy is leading you, possibly leading you towards or guiding you towards. Um, Rose petals, it talks about a wish fulfillment. It talks about knowing that you've put in the work with a lot of things, but the rewards are coming in, I should say. The rewards are coming in. Your heart chakra is being opened, in the sense that I feel a wish is coming in for some of you. Let's clarify this for my beautiful Taurus. Ooh, the Sun, Justice, and the Three of Swords going to the Four of Swords. There's healing here. There's painful realization, but also healing. The Sun going to the Judgment. It talks about the truth and nothing but the truth. For some of you, there might be a conversation. There might be a new look on how what's the word I'm looking for? A new perspective on some relationships that you've built in the past or are building in the future or in the present time. I feel like you're really looking at the structure of how you build those relationships, and you're doing this in a new manner, in a new way, in a sense that you protect your own peace, but will always say your piece as well, if you will. Being honest, because the Sun is also about clarity. It's about honesty. It's about the truth here as well. With the angels coming down with, there's one angel that has this big horn and that always talks about news. So I feel like there is a new, refreshed way of speaking your mind and letting people in. I'm also with the Justice in the Hanged Man. I feel like you're reflecting a lot on the choices you might have made in the past, and really confronting on what it is and where it is you want to go with the people in your life that you're letting in. This is really, yeah. I feel like this is also a reflecting card. As you can see, this person is sitting behind the desk. He's writing or journaling something. It's going from the Three of Swords to the Four of Swords. We have the Moon here in the back. It's healing energy. It's the painful energy going towards the healing energy. Again, Three of Swords going to the Four of Swords. You're reflecting on old or past relationships and seeing how you want to move forward in the future. With people that will stand the test of time. And although you've been burned in the past, I feel like this is a new way of thinking, because there is a new you. There's a new way of you valuing yourself, Taurus. And you want to let people in, because I feel like, yes, throughout the years, people have been more isolated, and they were just fine with it. But it's not okay when we get to a point where we feel lonely. Let's get a angel number card for my beautiful Taurus to wrap up this reading. One last angel card, please. Thank you, Spirit Guide, Guardian Angels, Ancestors. Really beautiful. Okay. You know what? You have the same card as Aries. 2020. Compassion. Mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, renewal. Well, a lot of the things that we've said. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Finances. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. Well, my beautiful Taurus, I really hope that something resonated for you. If it did, please hit that like button. It's a small effort from your side, but it means the world to me. Let's keep raising those vibrations, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.